Imagine this, a place where youth can come from all different backgrounds to come together and grow with each other. Imagine a place where youth can go regardless of what they are going through. Imagine a place where adults are making sure the safety and well-being of youth is the first priority. This place is the Boys and Girls Club.
My future for me includes becoming a registered nurse midwife. My future also includes opening up a shelter for women in abusive relationships. While I fortunately do not know the feeling of being in an abusive relationship, I witnessed it firsthand with someone that I love. I want all women of abuse to know that they are not alone and that they are safe while taking back their lives. I want them to have the love and support like the club has given to me.
Growing up, I always knew I was different from the other boys. They like to go outside and play sports, and I was not getting my shoes dirty for anything. I never thought anything of it, but others did. They would call me names like sissy, punk, and faggot. And as I grew older, I learned two things, what those words meant, and two, that I was gay. Growing up in a church background, this is a forbidden sin. And so I hid it away, thinking that the gay would just go away. The weight of living a life that's not yours was unbearable, and I thought suicide was my only answer. Just about to take those pills, something inside of me said, don't burn out your light because it's too bright for others. So I came out. I was welcomed with so much love from my family, and I was welcomed with even more compassion for the Boys and Girls Club. They always made me feel welcome.
I first came to the club about 6 years ago when my parents switched custody, forcing me to leave the main place I called home. This new adjustment was hard because I was going to have to change schools and make new friends, causing me to feel alone. Once I was enrolled into my new school, my dad also enrolled me into the Cedar Lake Boys and Girls Club. Here, I would sit by myself, book in hand, not knowing where I'd be able to fit in with the other kids. It wasn't until one day, the former Cedar Lake Boys and Girls Club director, Chris Baylog, started talking to me and introducing me to many new people that I started to feel less of an outcast. With this, I mustered up the courage to put down my book and make new connections. Since then, I've been able to build a second home. Some people may think that a family of 100 may be hectic, but to me, this is where I belong. This is where I'm able to help children just like me.
My family encouraged me to go visit the club. When I had arrived, everyone was excited to see me. Despite me not being medically cleared to play sports that season, the club still allowed me to sit on the sidelines and help coach the other players. It gave me a renewed sense of purpose, and it gave me strength when I was weak. The experiences and opportunities that the club offers is life-changing. From daily programs, friendships, staff support, clubs within the club, there's something for everyone. The club has always been a safe place for kids who want to do the right thing. We learn tools we can use to prepare for our future at the club, but more importantly, to face life's challenges together.
My mom enrolled me into a Lake Station Boys and Girls Club. I've been going there for about 4 years, every day after school now, and I can honestly say it changed my life. The club staff has helped me through a lot. They will talk to me through any situation or letting me de-stress by playing basketball. The club is a safe, cool place for kids to go, have fun, and be safe.
I found myself in my room organizing my letters of goodbye because I didn't see my point in life anymore. When I heard a ding, it was a text from Miss Keisha from the Boys and Girls Club. She just wanted to let me know that she loved me and she would be there for me no matter what. This is when I realized I had someone outside of my family love me and actually see my worth. I know now that this is the space, this is the foundation for helping other people and helping people see that they're loved themselves.
They say that it takes a village to raise a child. I say that they are right. I'm standing here today as a product of my village coming together to help raise me. My parents, my church, and my club. This is the village that has come together to help me develop and grow. And I know that each member of my village is crucial to ensuring my success.
My mother did the best she could, but it wasn't enough. I never had a father to teach me how to be a man. On top of his absence, I had felt like I had personally done something wrong, like it was my fault he left. And this is where the club came in. While at the club, I've participated in many activities, such as junior staff, where I volunteered over 150 hours this past summer helping staff with field trips and their programming needs. Gaining confidence, I ran for Keystone Vice President of my Keystone Club. In 2018, my family initiated a 3-day project with Team Aldi to revamp our Boys and Girls Club. It was an amazing experience because I got to work with friends and family for the betterment of my community. In my heart, the club has been extremely life-changing. It has not only shown me that I'm not incomplete without a father figure, but that I can not only grow from my past, but I could overcome it.
Eventually, I connected with a club staff member and was introduced to a lot of great people and found this amazing feeling of acceptance. In a place where I felt safe and could be myself, life was good. I began to think about things that weren't even important to me before, like my future and what place I would take in this world. After being hospitalized at a young age for emergency surgery, it was clear that I'd want to pursue a profession in pediatric medicine. I can now also make a friend without overthinking the consequences. I can now look at myself and think, wow, you're going places, you have a future. And I'd like to encourage and challenge all youth to do the same. Push yourself outside of what is comfortable. You'll be amazed at what you're capable of. I want to see kids share their stories and overcome obstacles just like I have. I know there will be fear, and I know it will be hard. But what I also know is that it can be done, whether that means finding one special person to help guide you or a whole club full of people. I am proud of the young woman I am becoming and look forward to the places I will be going. Thank you to the Boys and Girls Clubs for helping me become the person I always knew I was but was too afraid to be.